Hello, one and all, and welcome back to Campaign 11 Foolish Burials. This is part 2, and I am your host, as always, Virinity Void. Here we come back to the world with 2 less tags from last time, 2 less submissions from last time. Yes, indeed, we lost 2 of our dear submissions from last time. We lost Tetai Tokaru over here at the Straits of Gibraltar, and we had Phoenicia be lost to Zestriosia in the last part. So Zaramar and Zestriosia, they are doing very well. In other parts of the world, we had action over here. We had Chiba get partitioned between Hakure and Myoren. Oh, I forgot. We actually had 3 tags die last time. I forgot. Senkai died last time. We also had Makamatsu lose Hokkaido in the at the very beginning, and then they regained Hokkaido when Myoren tried to conquer northward. However, Makamatsu, they are very powerful still. They have some very nice provinces up here. So they are no slouch. Macronesia is colonizing Papua New Guinea. And then we have the Lost Anglos colonizing the Spice Islands alongside Bone, Brunei, and Kappa units. Other than that, we had Chachapoya take 1 province lost against Chenla. And I think that's really about... Oh yeah, we had a little bit of action in the central Mediterranean between Fallen London, Thestias, and Fraxinatum, I believe. But no provinces really changed hands. And then lastly, we had action in the Isles and in France, where Blazing Saddle lost a war, unfortunately, against Lamb. They would have won against Lamb if the Danelaw did not reinforce. Surprisingly enough, the naval AI came in clutch and reinforced Lamb when they needed it most. Nongerheim has moved their capital to the Outer Hebrides, and they are ready in case Japan goes after them again, but there is a truce until 1482. So, we're going to try and get to at least 1499, maybe a little bit past 1500. We'll see, but let's go for it. I'll do these little recap segments at the beginning of the videos for like the first 3 or 4 parts, and then I stop doing them, and then, if you want to know what happens in the previous part, please watch them. That's what the previous parts are for. What wars are going on? Current wars. Okay, nothing. I should also mention that there was a war in the New World that was very eventful. 2 wars, actually. And that was West Lichtenland getting declared on by Albania twice. Albania said, nah, that round 1, that was a fluke. You can't do that again. Just try me. And fucking Albania declared war again, and West Lichtenland said, bet, you can't do shit to me. And they took it to Albania. And now look at you, Albania. 2 provinces. However, it is not over. If Albania gets an ally, they will very much be still in the running, but it's looking dicey. It's looking dicey. Mesopotamia is going after Hassa for Basra, and Armina is not in this war. It is just Mesopotamia, and Hassa looks like it's good. It's just gonna be manhandled. This is just pure military difference. Miltech 5, fewer troops. Miltech 6, way more troops. Not really much to do. Other than that, Marathia is colonizing Riga. That's some nice trade that they're going to get. And then we have the Teutonic Order going after Stockholm. And they are also allied with the Danelaw. Stargard is allied with Lubeck. Marathia not allied with anyone. Green isn't allied with anyone. Belobolg is not. Crimea is allied with the Ankaroglus. Khazaria. I'm curious if Khazaria and Marathia will eventually ally. That would be pretty cool. Oh yeah, they are a Khazaria changed from steppe nomads to a what's it called, to a theocracy, a monastic order, and I believe there is a decision specific to those of the Jewish religion that, you know, if they want to, they can become a religious order. And well, Khazaria, they took that and they are now a monastic order. Let's see the reforms they chose. They chose a mission of protection and then secular law. So they're going for stability and looking to convert the land that they hold. And their forts are also cheaper if they even have any. They have one fort. And if they upgrade the city of Sarai... Oh wait, no. Must be true. They need to be steppe nomads. Oh well. Oh well. Anyways, Mesopotamia annexed Basra, and Hassa is forced elsewhere. Hassa does have some nice trade ports, at least. They're getting Dashtistan. What else do we got here? Kappa units, they're filling out the Philippine archipelago. Mzab is not allied with anyone. Isle of the Blessed, you know, you're kind of like, you're getting up close and personal with the bear that is Zarmar, because, you know, Zarmar, they did take out Tetai Tokarao. So just be careful there, Isle of the Blessed. I am fearful for you. New Japan. Over here in the New World. Hold on, someone I think messaged me something about Blessed Canoe is strange. More straits. Alright, yeah. I guess I was mistaken. No one said anything in particular about Mopaka, I think. Or maybe I just didn't scroll far enough. If you check the Mopaka on Drew 10. Oh, okay. That they become Catholic. Well, I mean, Mopaka did not become Catholic. And I think the reason they didn't is because the land over here is animist. They spawned on top of animist provinces. So next time, like, we have a Hellenic nation that spawns on top of Islamic provinces or whatever, I'm probably just going to manually change their provinces to Hellenic or whatever, so they don't instantly flip on day one. And also, I'm going to make sure I increase the colonial range for the next campaign for Tech 1, because that was a complete oversight by me. I was unaware that the colonial range was so short at Tech 1 that it was so limiting. However, Tau Sai, like, they're making it work. They got their tech up and they are slowly colonizing over here. Stavanger, that's 30 development. That is a very good amount for them. And if they can get their navy up, they can still prove to be like a deciding force if they ally with someone. Here's hoping they do ally with someone. And here is Myoren attacking Makamatsu for Hokkaido, and Niobuyeo is in this as well, but I mean, they don't have the navy to really land against Myoren, so Myoren is going to win. And this is basically going to be like, Hokkaido is going to be tossed back and forth until one of them gets like a deciding navy, and then that will be that. But until that deciding navy is up and going, it's just like ping pong back and forth. What else do we got going on? Consejo de la Lucha, you're reaching out pretty fast to Aztec. Do you really want to go in on them? I don't know. My child, you might very well lose. Has the Opera... Okay, they're about to border. If the Opera of Audio finishes this colony, they'll border 9VG and they will be ready to take them on. However, 9VG is 2 military techs ahead. So, I don't know, the opera of audio numbers are not the only factor in these wars. Technology matters a lot as well. What's the soundtrack playing right now? Okay. I was like, I don't have my headset on when I record these. I have my headset off to the side simply because me speaking for like 30 to 50 minutes with my headset on just consistently, it kind of like it fucks up my head a little, and I don't like it. So if I take my headset off, it's much more bearable speaking like this into a microphone for this long. So, yeah. I'm hearing the music off to the side, and sometimes I hear some epic music. I'm like, wait a minute, hold on. That sounds pretty good. So here we go. Chenla is going after Chachapoya. We kind of already know how that's going to go. However, we have Gyantse on its own going against Baltistan and Drigung. Drigung, they both have 15. Gyantse only has 6k. However, Baltistan is 1 military tech behind. Gyantse has... Ooh, okay. So Gyantse has 2. What's it called? Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Did they? No. No. Oh my god. I sincerely apologize, Mackie. Something... I know I triggered this event at one point during the start of this, before I even started the campaign. I don't know why it changed back. Hold on, let me just find this the decision, because there is a way to get rid of this, and to get their actual ideas back. Hold on, idea groups 1, swap ideas. God, I feel like I get so frustrated with these campaigns sometimes, and does Baltistan have theirs? Yes, they do. Okay. So Gyantse needs theirs. Actually, I'm going to tag over. Debug. Tag GYA. Event. Yes, please. There you go. Gyantse. And then tag over to Drigung. Yes, please. There you go. They have their proper stuff. Tag CKL. Because I'm pretty sure Chakla does not have theirs. No, they don't. Idea groups 1. Yes, please. There we go. I don't know why that fucking changed back. That's actually very frustrating. I thought I had everything fucking squared away. Anyways, the war can proceed as it was planned with their proper modifiers. So, cavalry flanking ability and fort defense for Gyantse. Gyantse wins. Yeah, they won that battle. Baltistan has their stuff. They have an extra missionary. They have land leader maneuver, construction cost. Drigung has yearly devotion up +1, possible advisors +1, and they take a whole lot less shock damage. They still, the crux of this war though, Baltistan needs to link up with Drigung and actually like take a decisive battle against Gyantse, but they need to meet up here, like Karia or Karkan or Saidam, because Gyantse built a fort right here and right here, meaning there's no affirmative passage right here. Drigung and Baltistan, basically, they cannot take the short route between their land. They have to take the long route and meet up there, like they're kind of doing right now. If they can meet up and form a like cohesive army together, then they actually will be able to defeat Gyantse, but that is asking for a lot of cooperation from the AI. I'm not sure they have it in them. Ooh, the Giants are going after New Japan. But they need a navy for that. And unfortunately, they do not. New Japan knows they cannot really afford an army to go after the Outer Hebrides. And hey, I mean, what's it called? The Giants, Nongerheim, they have their +1 infantry shock. They are ready to go. If Japan ever wants to engage this stack, I think they're going to be sorry. And they're at the same military tech level, so it's going to be kind of brutal. Let's see. Are they actually going to take the fight? Are they actually going to take the fight? And yeah, Japan is getting crushed. In those first few days, Japan lost about 5,000 troops. The Giants only 2,000. And that tells you all you need to know. Like, don't come treading against the Giants, man. They are fearsome. Dear God. Oh, and Nongerheim is allied with Breda. I think that's a good alliance. That seems like a good alliance by me. And if Breda gets in this war, ooh. Breda has a good navy, by the way. You know. And hey, Baltistan, let's see who's winning this. So Baltistan has the morale advantage. Gyantse has the discipline advantage. That's a big discipline advantage. Hold on. Okay. And yeah, Gyantse, I guess just having 10% more discipline, even this early on, it matters a whole bunch. But you're taking on 2 enemy nations. You declared for Porong, right here. And you thought you could take on 2 Tibetan nations. Good luck. Because it's not going well. Maybe they'll be able to defeat this army of Dragoon? Maybe. It's iffy, but maybe. They're running out of manpower, though. The only one that is not running out of manpower is Dragoon. And I think Dragoon is kind of the kingmaker right now. If they get down this fort of Girong, I think it's Girong. If they get this fort down, it's pretty much GG for Gyantse. But Gyantse has enough troops. They're gonna go in. They say, let's fight. I got the discipline. What do you got? Nothing. However, Baltistan is reinforced fully, 10,000. Does Baltistan want to take this fight? Oh, wait a minute, hold on. If they can pick off some 1k stacks, that might be pivotal. Or do they just want to siege down Girong? Maybe it's a siege game. Can Gyantse win? Oh, finally, that discipline just doesn't work out this time. Sure, like, Gyantse loses way less troops, but that failure right there kind of cements them. I don't think they can engage again. They don't have the manpower to reinforce that much. And this fort is just gonna go down. It's the AI, once again, being overly ambitious. 9VG thinks they can go after the Opera of Audio. They think military tech advantage is theirs. They have 1 mil tech advantage, but it's not enough. The Opera of Audio, swag 10 pounds of pineapple, man. He's got it on lock. I don't know what you want me to say, man. He's got it on lock. And then New Japan, again, they can't do anything. At least they cannot stop the Giants. Gotta stay hydrated. And let's see. Yep, the fort at Girong went down to Baltistan. I think that Gyantse is going to lose 1 or more provinces. Their army is being defeated in the field. And, wait a minute. Chakla. Okay, Chakla is saying, hey, Dragoon looks pretty tasty right now because they're over fighting somewhere else. I don't mind if I do. I'm just going to come right over and snatch this province. But this is against... Okay, so it is only a 1v1. Baltistan did not join in. Baltistan actually abandoned that alliance. So Drigung is in this alone. It is a 1v1. Tell me, who is going to win this? I am interested. Drigung needs to consolidate their forces again. Chakla is consolidated already, though, and they might try and occupy and then pick off. I'm not sure. The only thing about these Tibetan provinces is they just take a long time to traverse, obviously, so engagements are not like super frequent. 9VG has lost their capital. They cannot take it back. Opera of Audio is just swagging all over them. The 10 pounds of pineapple is just way too much here. It's that simple. If you thought that the 10 pounds of pineapple could be defeated, you were sorely mistaken. Also, Chenla fully annexed Chachapoya. That's a lot of land, sir. That is a lot of land, Raja Kauban on Chenla. Maybe it's I'm supposed to pronounce it differently. On Chenla. I don't know. I tried my best with it. Sorry. Anything going on over here? Nope. Japan just blockading and that's it. The Giants are... Oh, wait a minute. Another engagement? Japan, you don't know what you're getting into. Friend. Oh my god. That's a 2-2-0-0 versus a 3-1-1-0. New Japan just like white peace. Just it's not worth it. You're not gonna defeat the Giants on their home turf. You're just not going to. It's that simple. Let's see. Oh, Drigung. It seems as though Drigung has their army split still. Yes, they do. So the army is still... Part of the army is still in Baltistan. Chakla is just trying to chase down this this half army stack. I'm not entirely sure that we're going to see Baltistan... not Baltistan. Chakla take much of anything if this war keeps progressing as it does. I haven't seen a full pitched battle between these two, so I don't know who's going to win. Theoretically, just from numbers alone, it should be Chakla that wins. They've got the manpower advantage, and they have the pure numbers advantage. But, I don't know. Oh, a 2-6-0-1. Oh my goodness. Drigung, I think you're fucked. That general is going to wipe the floor with your soldiers. Even though you have minus 15% damage, shock damage received, there was no hope there. The 6th shock general just said, fuck you, you're done. So I do believe Chakla is going to win this war. Maybe annex one or two provinces, maybe more. I don't think Drigung can really put up a fight at this point. Hokkaido was taken, as I predicted. Makamatsu, still allied with Neo-Buyeyo, though. Interesting how the two Mahayanas do not like each other. Also, Neo-Buyeyo is allied with the Shanzhou Alliance, which is good. My throat's a little fucky today. God damn. Oh, hey, okay, so New Japan pieced out. They took too many losses, their military leadership was incompetent, and the Inner Hebrides were given to the Giants. So, good on the Giants. That +1 infantry shock is doing work. Taosai is slowly making their way back into Europe. Fuck off you. Really? No allies? No nothing yet? I thought you would get something by now. Hungary is allied with the Alpine Federation and the Papacy. Fallen London is still allied with the Aetolian League and Fraxenatum. Albania... wait a minute, what? Albania? Did you do the impossible? Did you do the It seems like they just did. Ladies and gentlemen, also, Ankara is going after Adana. You have cores? Why do you have a core on Adana? Or maybe it was... actually, I don't know why. That's weird. Why would you have a core on Adana, of all places? Anyways, Zestriosia is being attacked by the Ankaroglus, and it should be a clean sweep almost, because the Ankaroglus are 2 military techs ahead. However... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, Thestias is going after Naxos, which is controlled by the Aetolian League. And this is only Thestias doing this. However, the Aetolian League called in Fallen London, so I believe naval supremacy is going to be in the hands of the Greeks here. Yep. So, Corsica has been taken over by Fallen London, and Thestias, their main military, it can't be transported anywhere to, to mainland Greece, nor to, Sardinia, so they're kind of just stuck over here by Sicily. What else? Yeah, the Ankaroglus, they're just kind of running roughshod through Zestriosia. For as good as Zestriosia did against Phoenicia, it's like that was child's play. Now you're in the big leagues. Prepare yourself. Chakla is still... I guess they're just exhausting the manpower of Drigun, because they're not doing too much so far. They're just kind of fighting off the stacks. And let's see, West Lichtenland. So Albania declared this reconquest for Peterflus, and it seems as though it is a success. Maybe West Lichtenland had their stack split and they just were caught off guard multiple times in the war, but Albania, in the third round, they came back and said, round 3, triple or nothing. You got nothing, West Lichtenland. And they fucking turned the tables so many fucking times that West Lichtenland fell off and fucking fell off the table, fell off the chair, and are just in the back corner of the room recovering. Because holy shit, it was looking so bad for Albania. So fucking bad. And they come back. They come back. When you thought the dawn was, or when you thought the sun was already set on the Albanians, no, they come back. Now, oh, really? You're allied with Clown Lumbia. Interesting. Are you? No, you have a noble elite. Okay. Are you? Oh no, you are the. Okay. Are you a Civic Republicus? Okay. Opera of Audio also pieced out 9VG, took 3 provinces from them, and it seems as though 9VG is not going to be doing much else soon enough. I think one more war and they will be finished off, and the Opera of Audio will be projecting melodies all across the land. And oh dear God, I am sorry, Blazing Saddle. It was just one quick war. There was no allies for the Blazing Saddle. Truly, rest in peace, young one. You could have done such great things. I just really wish the steppe nomad government reform worked on them, because I tried to get that to work multiple times, but it didn't take. It would not take. I don't know why. And oh, wait, hold on. Lamb is now being attacked by West Korea. This isn't just straight up like, oh no. West Korea is being attacked by Lamb. And they are, is this just a 1v1? This is a 1v1. Korea has, excuse me. West Korea has pushed Lamb back. I don't think it is, they are both even on military tech. West Korea has more manpower in the tank, though, so I think that Lamb... Hold on here. Holy shit. Pound for pound, I guess Lamb just hits hard. Damn. Holy shit. West Korea, I thought you could do better. Then again, they have, what's it called? They have a lot of fort defense. Maybe that'll matter for something. But, oh my god, this West Korean army. They just don't have the morale, and they don't have the discipline. West Korea is in shambles. Good gods. And Bestias is also in shambles. Hey, hey, we have Phoenicia back, by the way. They're not Pesajet, so... Boo! They're not Pesajet. Zestriosia, they did get their asses handed to them, though, by the Ankaroglus. Ankaroglus took Adana as well as Antakya. And, yeah, Phoenicia is allied with Zestriosia because, well, they are the same religion now. And that is that for now. Chakla allied with Baltistan and Gyanse. Drigung is the odd man out now, despite I would say just narrowly losing that war against Chakla. No provinces were exchanged here in the Tibetan Plateau between those two, but alliances have been formed. Drigung finds himself isolated diplomatically. Not entirely sure how it's going to go for them. And Myoren is at war with attacking Makamatsu for Enchu, which is right here. Again, Myoren, you need to transport your troops. You need a navy. You don't have a navy. Oh well. How is it going over here? Al Jazeera Al Qadra. You're doing fine. Yeah, you're colonizing Australia. Yes, you are. You do you green tag that I love because, well, I love the color green, so Oh my God, we're getting more wars. Hold on, hang on here. So, the Danelaw joined in against West Korea. So I believe West Korea is. Oh yeah, holy shit. The Danelaw has reinforced heavily. West Korea is finished. I thought they were going to do a lot better, but goddamn, never mind. They didn't even get a single ally. And then this is the Aztec subjugation of Consejo de la Lucha. And my boys are, they're looking mighty dead. Consejo de la Lucha is just not, they are unable to thwart the Aztecs, unfortunately. Now, as to why they can't, I don't know. They are one military tech ahead, but I guess the Aztecs just have fucking better military no matter what. Whatever. I thought Consejo de la Lucha might win, but I guess not. Do we have any other wars going on? Nongerheim is going after Sutherland. They want a reconquest. And, I think they're going to do it. I think Japan cannot actually do anything against the Giants. Pepsi, you counted your boys out too early. You counted them out just way, way too early, if I'm honest. Lothian has taken down. The Giants have come back, and they are here to stay. It is that simple. The only thing I can see saving New Japan is if they, is if they get an ally or they actually just get some nice development provinces and start really gaining economically. Because right now, the way things are looking, that army just, holy shit. That army just got wiped. Actually, is there any hope for New Japan? Let me see their national ideas real quick. No, I don't foresee really anything. I do believe that the Giants, they're going to be facing off against the Danelaw soon enough. Holy gods. Consejo de la Lucha. Huh. My child. And yeah, just... there's a lot of action going on, and it is... I wish I could commentate on all of it, but... oh, wait a minute! Myoren landed! Myoren landed and has taken down Makamatsu. They did what I thought was actually... well, for this time... for this war, I thought it would be impossible, but no. Myoren landed their army, and they are ready to thrash Makamatsu, legitimately. Once this fort goes down, Makamatsu is one military tech behind and has fewer troops. What happens here? It is just a slaughter. Just look at the stats. Myoren has a little bit more discipline, has more morale, and has more tactics. That's game, set, and match, boys and girls. That is just... You don't come back from that. You just don't come back from that. It's... Fortunately or unfortunately, depending on who you side with, it's just how it is. And now that the Aetolian League won that, the Ankaroglues are going after Naxos now. Can they finally break down the Aetolian League? Is Fallen London in this too? Yes, they are. And they are also going after Mzab. So, and Fallen London also got Corsica. Interesting. They also got Genoa, which I think that was previously controlled by Thestias. Huh. So Fallen London gained a little bit of power out of that, and they are still allied with the Aetolian League, so they have a very dominant navy. It's just, can the Aetolians get back and, maybe try and take on the... Oh, never mind. The Ankaroglus are 2 military techs ahead. Never mind. Oh, and Crimea's in this too. That's interesting. Whew. West Korea has been reduced to an OPM. Lam is large and in charge, and so are the giants. Nongerheim just completely dismantled any sort of power base New Japan had. Look at that. That is intense. Oh my god. Like, there have been some serious fucking turnarounds that I didn't expect in this part 2 already. Oh my god. Foolish burials indeed. Can I see what the stats are here? They're genuinely like about even. I guess Consejo de la Lucha was just fucking around with their army and just didn't do well with army management. That's all I can really think of. Which it is the AI. It's possible. What other wars do we got going on though? This is for Naxos, so they need to siege down a set of islands. Fallen London and Fraxenatum. Okay, so they're both going after Mzab. And Myoren. Oh, Myoren. Oh, wait a minute. Myoren, where's your army? Oh, okay. I think I know what happened. So Neo Buyeo probably teamed up at one point with Makamatsu and defeated the army of Myoren, and then the army of Myoren was just chased down as they shattered, retreated, and they were just defeated again and again until they got stack wiped. Meaning Neo Buyeo is very much pulling their weight in this war, saving the ass of Makamatsu, saving this ship from sinking, if I were to say so. And so the capital of the Aetolian League, it's going down, but the capital of Ankara, it's not going down because the Aetolian League doesn't have enough troops, unfortunately. So it's a little one-sided here. The Ankaroglus, the war score isn't in their favor for now, but it's about to go in their favor. As much as I don't want it to, because the Aetolian League is my child, but, it is the AI-only campaign. I'm not going to fudge the numbers here to make sure my child wins. And now Taosai is attacking the remnants of New Japan. Gotta say, Taosai, that's a very good choice. New Japan is... They're shattered. Completely shattered. There's not much they can do. And Taosai's naval AI is on point, transporting troops over, sieging down that fortress there. And yep, the Aetolian League has the capital down, unfortunately. The Ankaroglu, where are you? Where is your army? Oh. Oh. The Ankaroglu's got their army trapped on Naxos. But, really, it comes down to if the Aetolian League can actually defeat the Crimeans, since the Crimeans are the other ones in this war. It's not looking like they will, though. Unless the Crimeans actually give them enough time to recover, which they kind of are. The Crimeans are kind of fucking it up. Okay, no. They actually did a stack wipe. Okay. Even then, though, like... No. Nope, my child is looking real hurt. My child is looking real hurt. I dare not look at the shame. Anyways, Makamatsu, they have that fort back. The war score is now slightly favoring Makamatsu. Myoren just kind of, they fucked that up. They did not think Neo-Buyeyo was going to pull that much weight, but they did. So, props to you, Neo-Buyeyo, for saving the ass of Makamatsu. Like, genuinely well played. It's not often you see AI do that. Save another ally in that dire of a situation. Tao Sai almost has this fort siege down, and I think Tao Sai is going to take this land. I really do. Is Consejo de... No. I guess it was white peace, or maybe some gold was taken, but I don't believe any land was... No land was exchanged. So Consejo de la Lucha escapes with their independence. Subjugation was not achieved. West Lichtenland, still no allies. Kakalaki Republic, only allied to Clown Lumbia. The Creek are allied to the United States of Albania now. Saginaway, no, nothing. Transriveria, nothing. Let's see here. Yep, I think the Aetolian League is done. They're gonna lose like Naxos along with like a few other provinces. I'm hoping at least one of my children can be successful this campaign, you know? A man can hope. Mesopotamia, Sistan. Sistan is allied to Uzbek, Baltistan. Still with Drigung, Gyanse with Chakla. Drigung is now with Baltistan. Okay. Chakla is with Gyanse. Alright, I see you. Wari isn't with anyone right now. The Kappa units, they're still chilling out. They are colonizing Ifugao. Bagaroyong is consolidating their own control, as well as Maltasia. Damot, Butwa, Imerina. I think we'll end this off in like October, November of 1502. We'll see. We'll take it from there. Breda's allied with Lubeck, Stargard, and Nungarheim. Oh, Tuvi wanted me to do one thing. Wanted me to look at their ships. Times and well, here's their ship names. Gotta wait for this one to finish. They lost a war. They lost a naval battle against the Giants. Because, well, the Giants, they kind of want this land, you know? They kind of want this right here, this really valuable province of 15 development, you know? They're not going to stop. So, Tao Sai, I think you chose the wrong land to conquer. But that's just me. Papacy. The Alpine conquest of Genoa. Say again? So at war with Fallen London. Fallen London is at war with the Alpine Federation and the Papacy. I think Fallen London, Genoa is gone. And just like my child over here, they are gone as well, basically. There's really no stopping the Ankaroglues. I don't foresee this ever coming back to life. Crimea, man. If Crimea didn't join in, that war goes completely differently, but whatever. The Aztecs are now going after the Zapotec. I thought you guys were allied. What happened? And the Giants, Gyantse and now Chakla are now going after Drigum and Baltistan. Really? Gyantse and Chakla, Baltistan and Drigum. And this is for Nedong. Nedong. Right here, okay. Gyantse, I think you kind of got in over your head. Like, sure, you did well at first over here. Hold on. The reinforcements from Chakla just fucking completely saved the day. Damn. There is some actual coordination going on in the Himalayas. I like to see it. Good shit. Yeah, Fallen London, I just don't see there really being much... I don't see there being much potential there, unfortunately, to fight back against the Alpine Federation and the papacy. Thestian conquest of Tunis. Thestias, you need to transport your troops over if you can, but it seems like you're probably not going to. That's just me, though. That's what I think. I could be wrong. West Korea's colonizing in Scandinavia, looking for a way out. Not sure how well that's going to go. And, yeah, one more month, and we'll end part 2. Fraxinatum. Fraxinatum going for Rhodes. Okay. We can end it off there, November 2nd, 1502. We've done quite a few years, and I think we are ready to wrap this part up. So, a lot of changes in the map, and I think a lot of unexpected things happening. You know, Nongerheim just rocketing back to life. You know, people saying, or some people saying, like, no, they're totally dead. No, the Giants were never dead. They were just resting. And then the Isle of the Blessed, they're allied with Lam, so Zotomar has to be careful. However, Zotomar is allied with Fraxinatum and Nongerheim, so power blocks are shaping up. They are very much coming together. Zestriosia is still allied with Phoenicia, the Ankaroglues allied with Crimea, Thestias, and Fraxinatum. Armena still allied with Mesopotamia, Dongola with Ajuran. Damot has no allies. Yaman has Hassa as an ally. And then, you know, there's the slowly churning Thunderdome of Tibet. I like this, like, slow burning Thunderdome. It's almost like in slow motion, so it's easier to keep track of things. So that is cool. And Miao might also get involved too, because they now border each other. Chongqing and Chengdu. The Xianzhou Alliance allied with Neo Buyeo. Makamatsu allied with Neo Buyeo, and it is just these two. It's a power couple right here. It's a power duo. And then the Lost Anglos, they're at Hanseong looking like, hey, no one's gonna take this, right? Don't mind if I do. Macronesia doing their own thing. The Lost Anglos, they have a lot of troops. They have a lot of ships. They are not to be underestimated by any means. Al Jazeera, Al Qadra, they are doing their own thing as well. Everyone is just slowly progressing, just seeing how things go. And I'm just surprised the Aztec can they can beat back Consejo de la Lucha and then the next year just be like, yeah, I'm ready to go again. Zapotec, you're on my shit list. Get over here. And then, of course, we can't forget fucking Albania turning that shit around in round 3. Is there going to be a round 4? I hope there's a round 4. I want to see what happens next. So, I guess stay tuned for what happens in part 3, for when maybe this feud between the two concludes. And also, just a last note, you know, Nongerheim, they are going to take this land from Taosai, and I think it's going to be Nongerheim versus the Danelaw up here. I'm not sure if the Danelaw can handle the Giants. It's going to be a tall order. It's going to be a tall order indeed. And I also weep for my child, the Aetolian League. Oh well. Anyways, let us look at the leaderboard. So, in first place is Lamb. In second place is Ankarogluz. In third place is Nongerheim. In fourth place is Zaramar. In fifth place is Hakure. In sixth place is Hungary. In seventh place is Khazaria. In eighth place is Trier. In ninth place is the Alpine Federation. In 10th place is Chenla. In 11th place is the Isle of the Blessed. And in 12th place is Maratia. That'll be all for now. Thank you all so much for watching. I will see you all in part 3.